Are you a WAEC candidate for 2024? And you have been bothered on how you can have distinction in the English language because probably it's not our mother tongue, and then you feel, how can I have distinction in this course because it is general and compulsory for everybody in every department? Well, in this video, I am going to give you proven strategies on how I passed my phone, on how I have distinction in English, and I hope you'll be able to do that and have good score in your English language also. Are you ready? Let's go. Alright, so the first thing I would love to tell you is that you must improve your comprehension skills. You see, you cannot escape comprehension when it comes to English language, and your performance at this aspect matters a lot, and it goes a long way in your score. Yes, it is objective at this extent, it is, and some parts will be theory whereby they can ask you questions and you are expected to provide answers by writing. I want you to actually read text, I mean fiction text and non-fiction text. It is very, very important. And also read academic materials. What we mean by fiction and non-fiction is that some work of art, they are real and some are just cajoled. In short, alright, I'm going to elaborate more on that when we get to literature in English. Understand the main ideas, the supporting details, even the author's purpose and tone. It is very, very important for you to be able to identify all these things. Like I said, you must understand the main idea, because in every comprehension passage there is an idea. There is an idea being passed to you. There are supporting details, and this is where we students make mistakes sometimes. We take the supporting details to provide answer. No, anytime you are reading a comprehension passage, you must know the theme, you must know the subject matter. I think I've talked about this in some of my previous videos. You must know the subject matter, that is, what exactly is the comprehension passage talking about, and any other thing you are saying, they are just supported details in order to make the sentences or the story being told to have coherence. Alright, coherence means agreement between words. Alright, do you get it? And also know the author's purpose. The purpose of the author actually giving you that particular comprehension, it has a purpose. You will find it out by reading the comprehension passage. And also the tone. The tone means how it's being said. Alright, there's a difference between me saying you are not serious, and if I said you are not serious, now one is aggressive. Now that one can make the person I'm speaking to also flare up and we begin to fight. But the first one I said, it's from a thoughtful position, it's from emotion. The person has more tendency of listening to me if I said you are not serious. The person will definitely know that I am trying to bring out something from that. But if I start by saying you are not serious, you are not this, you are not that, the person already know, are you fighting with me? And also you need to work on your ability to infer meaning, because I've discovered that in the comprehension passage that will be given to you, you may not even have an idea. That is why I said you should read books, fiction and non-fiction, because the comprehension passage they are going to give to you, it may not be something you are familiar with, so you have to infer meaning, you have to think logically. 2, I want you to enhance your writing skills. You see, these writing skills cannot be overemphasized when it comes to WAEC. It cannot be overemphasized. The reason being that you are going to write letter, it is either you write a letter, an essay, or an article. Alright, now if you are going to write a letter, essay, or an article, you must know that your writing skill must be good. Your mechanics, that is your punctuation, you know where your punctuation should be. You are not putting full stop where there should be question mark. You are not putting full stop where there should be comma. And your correct spellings also, it's very, very important. Your correct spelling is very important. Learn how to write some words, all right? And don't even try to write words that you don't fully know the meaning, all right? Because if you write words that you have always been hearing from people, probably the usage, and you are not even sure about it, it's better you don't write it. And also any word that you don't know the correct spelling, I would not want you to make use of that. Number 3, develop your oral communication. Now, why do I say you should develop your oral communication? Now, you must understand that in there are aspects where your knowledge on consonant, vowels, diphthong, triphthong, monophthongs will be tested. A word can be given to you and they will say pronounce it, or identify the consonant sound in this way, or identify the vowel sound in this way. Alright, now if you cannot pronounce it rightly, you will not be able to infer the correct one. Do you understand what I'm saying? So if you are able to communicate fluently, when your knowledge on sounds is being tested, you'll be able to easily provide the correct answer. And also I will say you should know all your consonants, the correct pronunciation of all the consonants, and the correct pronunciation of all the vowel sounds. I want you to familiarize yourself with WAEC English examination. Alright, familiarize yourself with it. In case you need me to make video on WAEC exam format, please tell me in the comment section. I really want you to familiarize yourself with it, because we have heard cases of different students that they don't even know anything about WAEC. They have not asked anybody how is WAEC being done, how is this happening and how, and they will just go to the exam hall, and then some of them will be sent out. Some of them, because they did not bring the required materials to the exam hall, they will not be allowed to do the exam, and then they will start running from one place to the other. You need to be informed, know how the exam is being done, know how it's being conducted, know what is accepted your own center and what's not accepted. Most importantly, your student ID card. It is you cannot do the exam without the ID card. Even if you have started, if they did not scan it, there is high tendency you may not. I'm saying me, I'm not part of WAEC officials, I'm saying me. That is what you have been hearing, that you may not see your result. Number 6, I want you to read extensively. Alright, read materials that have to do with English. You can read magazines, you can read books of vocabularies, you can read newspapers and all, just to improve your orals. You know, I mentioned oral the other time, oral communication, just to improve your orals. It will really help you. Your knowledge on anything can be tested. That's just if you are in hard department, your comprehension passage, or there's a section we call register, whereby a question will be asked and there will be dash. That is, you are expected to fill in that word. Alright, it's not like fill in the gap. It's somewhat like that, but it is actually different. We call it register. So in all of these things, if you are in heart, it may be one idea from the sciences that they will bring to you, and you must provide answer. If you are in commercial, it can be one. You know, English is general, so even there's no how they are going to do it, they will still be offensive. Alright, they will still be offensive. Reason being that all the three departments are doing the same exam. Alright, and so they have to pick either from the commercial, from the art, or from the sciences, or a general idea. Do you understand? So that's why it's good for you to read broad. I want you to request for feedbacks from people. Go to your teachers, go to your tutors, go to your brothers that are teaching you. Ask them, how is my performance? Ask people that will tell you the truth. How is my performance about this? What is my performance on this? What do I need to change? Where do I need to improve? Ask about all of these things. So I want you to comment under this video the kind of videos you want me to be posting that you need on this YouTube channel, and I will see to it. Check the topics you wrote, and I will see if I can make tutorials on them. Alright, thank you and God bless you. So I want you to subscribe to this YouTube channel, share this YouTube link to people, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.